Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver, it's Look Who It Is, we're back again, Dreadful Dreams moment. So here's the thing, the World of Horror thumbnail, is real, let's fucking go. Um, I posted the watermarked version on the Discord, which I did get permission to share early ahead of time. Um, and honestly, the extra outfits are not as much as I thought they were gonna be, so, you know, maybe we do go on the Moriko arc, and then we start unlocking new characters gradually. But we actually have to make sure that we have one of the outfits for one of the default unlocked characters, because you don't have Moriko at the beginning of the game. But, yeah, no, it's absolutely, it's beautiful. We absolutely love it. Absolutely worthy of being the face of the WoW series. And, you know, I haven't checked the results on the poll in a hot minute about whether or not we're resetting or keeping the episode number going. 1 second of Maria Carey Old God. Maria Carey Old God. That was more than 1 second. Honestly, it narrowed a little bit. It was like 80-20 when the poll first started, but now it's 70-30. But we are apparently running it back. I don't know when I'm gonna close the poll. Probably, the poll closes when, Wait, you can do quizzes now? What the hell? The poll closes when the game comes out for 1.0. That's when the poll closes. But I think 73 votes in 3 days, I don't think the poll is gonna get much more traction. If you want to vote, it's in the community tab. But, 7 comments! Is this live web reaction time? Keep it going to episode 10,000. We're going to the moon. Prestige. It's time to burn it. Pensive emoji. That's the pensive emoji, right? I love that I love that one. That's a good emoji. Well, if we can do a quiz, let's do a quiz for fun. What would be a good quiz? I was gonna say let's look at an achievement. Oh, here we go. Who was the original custom character example included in the World of Horror game files? There we go. Answer 1. I actually have to make sure I'm spelling her name right. She's on the wiki, right? Please tell me that, I did just get her confused with the enemy. Yeah, I did. Is there not a page for character, gameplay characters, playable characters? She's there, right? No, she's not. Oh, damn, she's not even on the wiki. Oh, damn. Category playable characters? Oh, no. I have to go back in the freaking archives here. World of Horror custom character. I wonder if I just type that in, will I find it? Probably not. Would you let the zombie in, locked in the sewer, harvest man, death scene, all characters? This is relevant, you know? This is absolutely relevant to my search on YouTube completely. Also, when did like a new World of Horror YouTuber pop up? I've never seen Fiendly before. I knew about Death Runs, and I knew about let me say their name properly. J_or_Dan MML. I knew about those two, but I didn't know about I did not know about Fiendly. That's a new World of Horror content creator has entered the lexicon. You'll love to see it. But anyways, what are we doing? I don't know. Who knows? Oh yeah, I was trying to do a quiz, but I don't remember her name. I was gonna do, it was gonna be Puppet-chan versus, that one person. But I literally don't remember her name, so I can't do the quiz. So sorry. If I remember her name later, I'll do the quiz. Quick play moment. Character exclusive perk cards, scars. It's look who it is. Okay, okay. Second, enemy, charisma, dexterity, knowledge, light source. So we've got a pretty good line here. The problem is that, I mean, just getting the light source, and by the light source, I mean our weapon in the first place, is going to be kind of annoying. I think Jury is way stronger with all perks, because her perks are kind of like mid. Her perks are good, don't get me wrong, but like, her perks are not as good as other perks that exist. Okay, hold on. We're just gonna have to do this real quick as a treat. But yeah, if you want to see a preview of the World of Horror thumbnail, we're going back to that one because I just tabbed into Discord by accident and saw it again. Oh, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Moneybones knocked it out of the park. And yes, that will be the thumbnail going forward for all of the episodes, but eventually we will get the different outfits. So maybe we do go on the Moriko arc. I need to take a look at because there's like basically there's different poses that haven't been done yet, and those poses have the different outfits, some of the different outfits on them. So if there's like an initial starting character who has the same pose as the Moriko outfit, I could get that one, and then we really could go on the playing two characters forever arc so that the thumbnail accurately represents what character we're playing. Because that's the dream, right? Like, that's the dream of the series. The other way to do it is retroactively go back, change the thumbnail for the outfit based on the character at the time. But, Coma, Flood, Botany, Sailor, Painting. Either way, I think it works. Botany, Coma, Flood. But yeah, we're gonna use the thumbnail for the 1.0 and any DLC stuff that might happen 80 years in the future when we're all ancient and crumbling. Do we want to try to go for the chainsaw? I don't think we do. I mean, the chainsaw would be good enough, don't get me wrong. I think we go botanist into painting regardless. This might be kind of weird, but I think what we want to do is we obviously want to... Let's get cursed twice, which I know kind of sucks. But we go here, we see that, we buy it. And what we want... I'm pretty sure what we want to do is even if we want to use the chainsaw... we don't use it until after the horror catches us. I'm fairly certain that's how we want to run it. Because we want to get as many, like, possible pieces of EXP that we can. And so, by, like, arbitrarily giving ourselves, like, 8 to the horror meter, potentially more if we have to re-roll it, you're just kind of worried about that, right? So, we're gonna want to buy... If we go buy the fuel, we're gonna want to buy it afterwards. Like, after we're done with what it is that we do here, leveling up as much as possible before the horror catches and kills us. And by kills us, I mean jury specifically. You're completely safe, unless you took money from an eldritch entity which said that you could have all the money in the world that you could ever want, but I'll find you and I'll beat your ass. In which case, that's kind of your fault to an extent, because the eldritch entity is doing what it says on the tin. I'll find you and I'll beat your ass. Somebody should make, like, playing World of Horror and playing as jury made me think about this, and I think somebody should absolutely do this. What happens after? Right? Like, what is horror jury's life like now that it's taken over jury's, like, walking around in jury's skin? You know what I mean? Like, the canon, the head canon, not canon. I don't know what the canon is. I don't see a cannon. I've never shot one before. But, like, the head canon is that, you know, jury has this, basically a checkbook that can give her money, and the idea is that when she uses it, the horror gets closer to her. So she's on the run, she's trying to run away, but she has all this money, she has all this wealth, she has all these resources, right? So obviously it's kind of like, maybe the reason why she has these resources is because of the eldritch entity that's trying to kill her. You know what I mean? So you have all of that. You have all that going on. What does the horror do afterwards? Like, after you save the world, does the horror just kick up their feet and be like, ah, it is simply time to relax and have a good time with all this money? It's like they've been spending all this money to have a luxurious lifestyle, and now said luxurious lifestyle is mine? I don't know. I don't know. My dog has walked into the closet, standing at the door frame, preventing it from being closed. And she just needs to be gone. She just needs to be gone. It's true. The door needs to remain closed while we are in video operation mode. Specifically video recording mode. You damn well know the door and fan are going goblin mode the moment this recording is over. Because it's too hot. It is too hot. We do have a raid tonight, but I'm recording it decently earlier than I normally do. So we should be okay. I had some free time to record this earlier than I normally would. So I think we're gonna be fine. But I do have to do some crafting before said raid, or if I don't craft, I have to spend like 5 million gil. So I'm gonna do the crafting, because that's the more economical way to do it. Doom, huh? This is 4 horror meter every time we get hit? I mean, technically this is 3 and that's 2, so we can kind of just like... I mean, that'll work. As long as we don't get unlucky, but like 8 horror is like a very big penalty. You have to be careful about that. Stay with her so she doesn't die. Because I think if you let her die, you're forced to fight the human boss. The guy himself. So, we're a little bit... Are we worried about our health? A little bit, yes. Library book kind of goes hard. We're not Toshiaki, so we can spend that immediately. +2 dexterity is not worth it. And honestly, leadership is not worth it either. I don't even care if we have, like, a dexterity check at the lighthouse. Like, that shit doesn't matter. Use your own light source. I have no idea if we're gonna buy fuel ever, but we kind of have a good setup to do it in case we need to. I mean, this just kind of sucks. Like, this is 10 horror, so we gotta do that. We succeeded! Are you serious? We're gonna die because we succeeded? Oh my god. unspeakable things. At least this is, like, one of the enemies of all time that we can actually deal with pretty decently. Actually decently okay with this right now. Could we have killed him in one turn with desperation? I don't really know. I wasn't paying attention. I was just kind of hitting the gritty, you know? I was just putting my right foot forward. Do we have any more mysteries in the forest? I don't even remember. I think we'll do, I don't know, quick thinking, just because it has, like, it's applicable somewhat. But I don't even know why I'm doing this. I guess just because we have, like, spells. We're the Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love casting spells. This song sponsored by the Shadow Government. Well, our run is starting to look like a fucking Ayaka run with all the curses that we have, but you know, it is what it is. I don't know why I looked in there. I know I didn't have anything. Coma, flood. Oh shit, we do have flood. Okay. We can discard the robe for sure, but I want to keep the curious statuette. Do we do coma first? I think Moonlit Sailors is really short, so we do that one. Now, how do we get another item? We fight Stockchan right here. Oh shit. We should be able to level up one more time. We should be able to level up one more time. Now, of course, they're doomed over here, so we're getting, they're beating our ass in the quote retweets. Listen, if you're gonna make us go there, we might as well do this. And then we go to the mansion, and then we grab one of these. We immediately throw these in the trash can, alongside with our clothes as well. And then we hope that we don't get owned there. Ah, shit, it's too late now. I finally found you, Faker. Faker! You're not good enough to be my... you're not good enough to be my Faker. I'll make you eat those words! I haven't played Sonic Adventure 2 since the stream. I actually don't remember if that's the quote. Should probably do a little bit of that, you know? Well, hey, here's the thing. Now that that's over with, we can kick up our feet and relax, you know? Feeling pretty good about that. Now, the thing that's important to note here is, if we can somehow get the money, we should absolutely go get the chainsaw now, because we can. We're gonna try to do that in time. Like, if we get the money, we're gonna try to do that for, whatchamacallit, Coma. Now, with that being said, we do love casting spells. I was about to take the EXP because I have brain rot. If we can get the chainsaw in time, like, the chainsaw is a genuine win condition. If we can get the chainsaw in time, we're feeling really good about that. I should honestly have gone to the, You know what? I still will. You're absolutely goddamn right, I still will. We got plenty of Doom. We can just hang out here. Low threat level is way better than dangerous. Absolutely. Do you think you can reveal the Shadow Government with the Dust of Seeing? Maybe. That's why we have to have it, because this next song is sponsored by the... We can't use the Demon Mask, by the way. We're just going to sell it. We're gonna sell the Demon Mask. The plan, TM, is to get Jar of Blood, and then sell the whatchamacallit, the thingamajig? Yes, true. The Shadow Government. This song is sponsored by the Shadow Government. I mean, we could do 12 damage. It's not ideal, because we're getting our ass beat here, but yeah. Basically, Jar of Blood, sell both of our masks, and then we're feeling good about that. Don't ruin the calm moment. We really need to get some 2 funds here. Let me cook. Ah, shit. Should never have let me cook. The hospital is doomed, but we're actually gonna switch the, Actually, we can just leave the police station on the village. That's completely okay. This is a dexterity check, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, so we're in remiss. I need to heal for that. So can we get 4 funds? The answer to that is yes, we can. But not in any way that I would like to get 4 funds. So I just kind of like, we're saying we hate the game. We hate this video game. We got very unlucky. But also, we had that 1 fund for way too long. That's probably why. So can we brute force... How much does the Dust of Seeing sell for? 1? The Dust of Seeing should probably sell for 2. It's one of the best consumable items in the game. I mean, I guess that would just make it even better, but, like, no point to lament currently. So, if we're okay with taking the -3, then we can get it. Okay, let's do it. How much does the Demon Mask sell for? 1, right? Yeah, okay. Just needed to make sure. We love casting spells. Now, of course, this is where we can lose the game, because there's no... Okay, yeah, no. There's no fuel, it doesn't exist. Just even going there already was like a waste. Like, you can't do anything about that. You can't do anything about that. You get unlucky, you have to bail. I think we lost the game because of that. I think we absolutely lost the game. Now, this is gonna at least help out a little bit. But, yeah, no, I think we lost the game after that one, for sure. I almost wonder if trying to get damage... I think what we'll do... I think what we'll do is... We'll try to... How do I put this? We'll try to get whoever's in the school, no matter who it is, and then we'll just go there, we'll just full heal and pick a god and pray. Because, like, not getting the fuel within 2 rolls is really unlucky. Like, that's really unlucky, not getting the fuel within 2 rolls. Now, we did get lucky to the extent of it was still there. Whatchamacallit? Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Now, I'm actually gonna take stamina, because we have a stamina enemy that we need to kill. But, actually, I think we use Flesh Regrowth and Expel Evil. Okay, yeah, Flesh Regrowth, Expel Evil. We need to claw some of that Doom back. Okay, Frightening Flood. We might have to cast Flesh Regrowth again. As long as we have max... we have, like, max 8 right now. Or, no, sorry, we have max... Yeah, we have max 8 right now. So we can cast Flesh Regrowth one more time. But I think as long as we get this guy, like, dead... No. Block first. Do we have anything that's gonna get us killed? Chance of losing stamina. So we don't have Paranoid. So we are technically going to be okay. Okay, Desperation. You're dead. We have to get lucky here. We have to get lucky here. This is, like, the last sort of, like, are we doomed or not? So that's good. That's a good start. The school has the +1 damage. I honestly think we need to try and get at least, like, a buff, because I think... unbuffed, I think we lose. So I think we gotta go for the person at the school. Resting just twice, I think, is unacceptably bad. Like, I think we guaranteed lose if we, like, only rest twice. So we need to get the person at the school, and then rest for the whole other time. We gotta go for it. You gotta go for it, man. If you get into a bad way, I clicked the wrong button. That's on me. That's absolutely on me. So we're gonna get 1 less rest than we, rightfully should. We can get rid of... I don't want to get rid of Flesh Regrowth unless we have to. So this is gonna be, like, borderline impossible. But theoretically, we can make it work. I really wish this would be so much easier if, like, you could actually target properly. You know what I mean? Like, the fact that we can't target properly is just so tragic. So you've just gotta send it, right? Like, you've just gotta send it. you're gonna take a beating here. But we've kind of set it up to where we can block and kill. Hopefully, if we miss this attack, it's over. I mean, it's still, like, over, but we at least have some level of, like... If we hit all of these, then just maybe there's a chance. Now, of course, having the Dust of Seeing here would go incredibly hard, but... Wait, we still can't kill, can we? No, we can't. We're missing 1 damage. We would have to either... Let's see... 6, 4, 2. So this sets us down to 2-1, but we can almost guarantee that it's dead. Now, of course, that also kind of banked on that one status effect not applying, because that could have killed us as well. But, oh god, we still can't guarantee? Because that's going to do 13. Can we do 90-90? I hate that, man. Blood Moon matters significantly less. We can cast Flesh Regrowth 1 more time. Because we'll go down to 6, right? What's the lighthouse looking like? Okay, so we're taking... -3... do we have Heart of Darkness? Please tell me we don't. Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay. We're feeling a lot better about this. So, Charisma, we're taking -3. We're taking -3, -3. We're actually just taking -3, -3. Because we're good on the Charisma. We're not the Charisma. We're good on the Knowledge. We're good on the Light Source. So it's literally just these 3 things. These are the only things that we have to worry about. The -3 Reason, the -3 Stamina, and then the second enemy. The second enemy is going to be a pain in the ass because I absolutely don't remember. But as long as we heal once, and I don't have anything in particular, I think we're okay. I think we're fine. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to cast Flesh Regrowth, and then I'm going to forget Flesh Regrowth. That should be enough, and it doesn't increase our doom. Now, this is a pain in the ass, because who the hell was it, right? Like, I don't know, cult member? I wasn't gonna remember that shit, man. I don't even remember who it is. So I just have to make sure that I click correctly on, the light source thing, and then hope that we don't doom out. Do we have branded, actually? Oh no, we won. We don't have branded. It's okay. Okay. That's good. I was like, oh crap, branded might kill us because there's 4 investigations and there's 5 investigations. That could potentially give us like 5% extra doom. But it's like, no, we didn't have branded, so it's fine. I thought we did for some reason. We must have had branded yesterday. But oh, if only I delayed by 2 seconds. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. I'm an idiot. I'm a moron. But yeah, that was a pretty good run. Yeah, that was a pretty good jury run. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Stay safe out there. If you want to see, again, if you want to see a preview of the World of Horror thumbnail, you can look at the Discord. It's in the general chat. Oh my god, it's so good. I can't wait. I can't wait to use it. But I think it'll be a good... It'll be a good, like, signifier of, like, this is a new era of World of Horror. This will be World of Horror in 2023. Alright, stay safe out there. Bye.